an interesting spot, right? Especially if you
We're getting close.
look at it like this. And Serana is, well, right behind me. Actually, he's sticking right into me. So that's not helpful. But yeah, let's jump and look around, I guess. Let me see. That's way back. Maybe I haven't noticed some passage the other way. Other half of it. Yeah, I totally missed it. That's the way, actually. So let's ready our bow and carefully sneak around. Potion of Magicka, nice. Careful. We're going higher. At least a little bit higher. Back off. Theoretically we have 2 gargoyles. Maybe even 3. How do I trigger them? Maybe even 4. Wow, that's kinda bad. Let's save. Yeah. Hello. Do I have to push some lever? Do you see this glow? Like there. I don't know what's kind of affected that. Maybe because of light. Right on top, but yeah. Shoot. I'm going back. And I suggest you do the same. Yeah, fire rune. And what's about that mana regen? Or at least refill. No free refills. Well, I have my own. They should be somewhere around here. Potions. I don't think poisons stone beings, so yeah, Magicka. Aha, hello. I can't freaking reach you. Oh, now it's better. And I don't know why, but you're on fire. Stone is on fire. Well, okay. If it works, it's fine. And maybe stop sneaking, please. Thanks. And next, sentinel. Oh, carefully. I'm kinda a little bit dying. Yes, regenerate, why not? And some normal healing. And yeah, the reach is not ideal, but that's a dagger, so what else you kinda suppose? If there is non-extreme version of it, yes. And at least deal with one of them. And I'm really glad Serana can't be killed, because she is a quest character.
We're getting close.
Yeah, I noticed, thank you. No, not correct stuff. This one. Magicka, sure. Let me heal myself.
We're getting close.
Yeah, I know, thanks.
I'm sure of it.
I'll just take gemstones and maybe some kind of rings.
We're getting close.
Oh, yeah. Sure. And yeah, this one is actually not alive. Just some of them were, but yeah, a good amount.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you just don't randomly put like 3 or 4 different gargoyles at random room, right? They probably were protecting something. Vampire Royal Guard. Silver Sword. I'm not sure if I need Silver Sword, but they're just, you know, nostalgic thing. Because in Morrowind, the Elder Scrolls 3, you couldn't just, you know, attack ghosts, for example. To fight spirits, you had to have Diagic, or I think Silver Weapon, or you wouldn't do any damage to them. Did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Do you know this
I always
place?
just assumed that the other tower was completely destroyed inside. My mother kept this a secret, even from me. She must have been up to something she thought was dangerous.
Yeah, probably. Well, everything about vampires is pretty dangerous, but... yeah, you don't really have any advices.
I wonder what she's hiding.
Yeah, and how she's hiding it.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Leave it to
Oh.
my mother. Always smart
Turn
about
candlestick.
her.
Yeah, no wonder I haven't noticed. So, at least I don't exactly feel myself like an idiot. Not completely. Because it wasn't quite obvious, at least it wasn't for me. So we'll just sneak up and look around, right? Oh yeah, it looks pretty mysterious. And that's quest marker. Okay, close runner. I don't see anyone.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
Yeah.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Yeah, your mother maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what
I
end?
don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Well, yeah, let's look
She used to
around.
keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Journal. Maybe. I mean, the books are mostly ruined, or at least they appear to be. Oh, just a quill. No, I thought that was some sort of grass or something. But I certainly don't need a quill. Right? Right.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Bone meal, bees. At least I will get some more chemical ingredients. Do we have any other places? Oh yeah, here we have some books. Maybe it's around this. True Nature Works. Carefully look around for a journal which is not necessarily looking like journal. Oh yeah, that's it. Harkon's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to so much as listen to a word I say. I've become less a wife and more of an annoyance. in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusades. Breakthrough? Mortal vessel. To the soul cairn. It's maybe that radial thing on the floor. With a small sample of ingredients. It opened only for a few seconds. I'm confident that with the proper formula it can be sustained indefinitely. I feel like I'm missing key ingredients. Something of sufficient potency that can resist the forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communion with the ideal masters has provided worthless. They speak in riddles and offer no assistance, whether I ensure them a steady supply of souls or not. Yeah, they are not trustworthy, are they? Carry me away from here, forever, if need be. Well, maybe forever is a bit too much. Oh yeah? Proper amounts. Okay, so bone meal, purified white salt, and sorghum shards. Silver-lined portal vessel. Blood as reactive agent. For a potentially lengthy exile. Well, it was quite lengthy. Let's just say that. A lot of things changed. She probably went there around the same time Serrano was sealed. Have I missed something? Or yeah, I wanted to do some alchemy before I will go into any kind of soul cairns. I see. Yeah, maybe? Yes. Definitely level up. Let's re-equip helmet.
Any luck yet?
For far travel I'm kinda overweight, so I have to consider kinda dropping something behind, probably. But for now, let's level up. What are we going for? Health. Well, why not? A bit of that, or maybe stamina. I'm not terrible in health, actually. And stamina is really nice. It's slowly getting me some extra carry weight, so yeah, let's do that instead. And maybe just simply continue with the speech or something like that. Well, yeah. I wanted to have this, so I could invest some gold to increase available gold in merchant's store permanently. Oh, yeah, even better. Now we're going. So maybe let me throw some stuff away, and then we'll probably try to enter Soul Cairn if we have right ingredients. Well, maybe let's speak with her first.
Any luck yet?
Well, I found notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What is Soul Cairn that she
I
mentions?
only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn.
Why did she care where your souls went?
The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
Yeah, and
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
what's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
I mean, you share her blood, so this can theoretically work.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
So,
definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
yeah, let's just hope I haven't used all of that bone meal.
They shouldn't be that hard to find.
Find the ground bone meal. Oh, special kind of bone meal. Yeah, that should be, you know, consumable by simple potion making.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Probably. So it can be still here. Small pearl, yes, sure, I get that. But mainly white salts. Well, that's one piece that I've already taken. Oh, yeah, that. Dragon bones, no thank you. I'm good with bones. And we have your ingredients, where are you? Yeah, you're here.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Well,
Just get all
yeah,
of the
sure.
ingredients into the vessel. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Yeah,
Of course.
maybe I'll ask a few questions. What will you do if we will find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
I'm not going to solve that because it say that it's kinda quite rude. But for your sake, maybe not so much, but yeah.
Neither do I.
Have no
She always
idea.
seemed happy before we heard the prophecy. Then it all changed. She became a different person. They both did.
In different ways.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Yeah, let's get it
All
open.
right. Here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually created a portal with a soul cairn. Incredible.
Oh yeah, that looks epic. Ha! The whole portal with a way from here. Yeah, maybe I'll get just a couple different perspectives while we're here. Right? Like maybe jump on this side, like fence or something. Can I even walk here? Yeah, I can. That's not terrible. I will see in a week or so what exactly perspective I will use, but I don't like to have only 50 pounds left, but well, let's save in case we have to go back to this point. And let's go there. Are we going? Well, it seems to be blocking me.
Alright, that looked painful.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
That's not amazing.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess?
I wish there was another way, but I don't think we have.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Maybe. Well...
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Or... I mean, can I clean myself from being a vampire? Later? Of course, being weaker in such a dangerous place is a pretty bad idea, but becoming a vampire is not a terribly amazing idea, at least for me either. Yeah, I guess we're becoming partially soul-trapped.
I'm wondering what my mother got up to here. She definitely wasn't trying to keep the place clean. Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
Yeah.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Ah, let's do that.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
No magical effects? No, nothing? Well, at least I have my carry capacity. And more than 100,000 gold. But yeah, I guess.
So, my mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Let's go.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Yeah, not a terribly amazing place.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Yeah, and now she's trapped somewhere here. It's an interesting place for sure. Yeah, and it will be interesting navigating here, I guess. These light beams can be of interest. Is anyone our enemy or not? I can try to sneak up on them.